So Ralph, it's the 22nd of September, which was always in my mind, and it's all worked out quite nicely. I've got a bit of tidying up to do with some of these unfinished walks, but I'm not worried about that. How are you feeling about reaching John O'Groats then?
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to go there, so happy days. Can't go no further than that, can we?
No.
Further north, rather.
Well, that's right. Once you're there, that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's just it's another life achievement, isn't it? The fact that you've walked into John O'Groats,
yeah.
You know, it'll be a lifelong memory. I'll never forget this. You know what I mean? This has been amazing, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll be glad to get there, and then you know, you can wear the t-shirt kind of thing. And
yeah.
All that. It's an achievement, mate. It's a good achievement.
Well, weather's dry is the main thing, so...
Yeah, I think we've been very lucky, don't you?
Yeah, it's very
we haven't had any rain at all.
No.
So yeah, it's great. And we know what we've got to do, and we know it's only going to be about 3 hours, so you know, we don't have to worry about getting impaled on a fence today.
Yeah.
Like I did yesterday.
Yeah.
So we'll be alright. We'll be alright. You've done ever so well, Ralph. You know, I'd never have been able to do this on my own. I wouldn't
bit of backup for you, Jim, innit?
Well, yes, it is, thank you. But, you know, like, climbing fences is the most dangerous thing you can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, look at that. They're sending in John O'Groats that way. Why are they doing that?
Oh, because that's where you're supposed to go. See you talking to me.
Am I getting the blame?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit misty and hazy as well, so you know, maybe it might brighten up later on. Best of luck, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Finish her off then, is it?
Shall we? Yeah.
Wrap up warm, get some heat in our body.
Yeah.
Let's keep on trucking.
Absolutely. So it's midday on Sunday, the 22nd of September, and we're in a place called Auchengill, and we're heading for John O'Groats, and I'm glad to be saying that. And I know it's not the end of the walk. I've still got quite a lot of filling in to do in places that I've missed for one thing and another. You're still going to be seeing quite a bit of me actually for the next week or so, and I'm going to get all of these places that I've missed. I'm going to get them all done by the end of October. I was on the phone last night with my friend Peter Jones, who lives in Bury St Edmunds, and he was saying that he's going to give me a hand to do the stuff that I didn't do in Suffolk and also in Norfolk, and it was very kind of him. I had a good long chat with him. Lovely bloke, and I look forward to going and seeing him again, and some of those lovely fish and chips that we had in Aldeburgh. It's a bit misty now. I'm glad that we're doing this road walking, even though I don't particularly like road walking. I wouldn't want to be out on that coastal path today. I've got no idea, it might be brilliant for all I know. But I've had enough of climbing barbed wire fences and walking on a really rough, dangerous in parts, and as Ralph was saying just a few minutes ago, there was one or two pieces yesterday which I considered to be dangerous, and I would never have thought about doing it unless you was with someone else. So we're giving ourselves an easy task today, and I don't care how we get to John O'Groats. The fact is that we will get to John O'Groats regardless of not actually going on the coastal path. And you know my views about the coastal path, and I know it's run by volunteers, so I'm not going to slag them or anything like that, don't misunderstand me, but there needs to be quite a lot of work to be done if they want to encourage walkers up here in big numbers. I think the only reason why a lot of people, do the John O'Groats part is obviously because they've walked from Land's End. So, they do it on bikes, they do it in all kinds of different fashions, and that's up to them, So, all I've got to do is ask Ralph. So, what do you think, Ralph?
Well, I think we should. Here we go, Jim.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Off we go, mate.
Oh, and the path has stopped again now.
Yeah, well, it's going to be like this, So here we are again, and we're back in the same pub, sat at the same table, and I'm having the same meal. Creature of habit. Thank you very much for everything you've done. We had a good day today. We actually arrived in John O'Groats. Thanks, Mel, for being our chauffeur. And you've done extremely well, and your lovely new van is absolutely brilliant. And
I'm proud of myself. I've actually driven the van.
I'm proud of you as well, and I think it's a really good thing. It's just you're going to get about and enjoy life and weekends away and everything.
It's a new start for us, Jim.
Yes, exactly that. And here you are, the first time in it, and you've come all the way to bloody John O'Groats.
Yeah.
That can't be bad.
It's been mad, really.
Yeah. Well, it is.
Let's be honest, we are a bit mad.
Yeah.
So look, I know we're going to be saying goodbye tomorrow, but we're out for a meal tonight and a beer. And I love you to bits, the pair of you. You've treated me so
Can I
well.
say something?
Thank you, of course.
I want to say congratulations to you. Awesome job. John O'Groats. Awesome. Cheers to you.
Well, if it wasn't for
Love
support,
from everybody.
if it wasn't for support from people like you, Ralph, I would never have done it. And the last 2 or 3 days, I would never have walked those walks on my own. Having somebody competent like you with me, and I'm talking about things like climbing barbed wire fences, you could really come to some serious harm if you was on your own. And there was a lot of those fences and everything that were completely dangerous.
Yeah.
But without someone to help you if you get in trouble, I would never have done it. So thank you very much. And everything you've done for me, thank you very much. And the same to you, Mel. And I'm going to come down to my steg, and I don't know when, but you've said that's all right, but I will come and I'd like to spend a few days with you.
If we're there.
If you're there. Oh, is that the next move?
Oh, but no, we've got the van.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you mean. Right, okay. I thought you meant you was moving. Yeah. Good morning. It's Saturday the 8th of May 2021, and here I am in Annan, which is about 8 miles west of Gretna Green, where I walked to yesterday on my first day. So today's my second day here in Scotland, and it brings back memories of when I was parked here in March 2020, and the police knocked on my door and said, "We don't recognise your registration number as being local. I guess you're English, and so please go back home to England." It wasn't exactly those words, but I couldn't tell you the real words. So I'm back at Tesco, and as you'll see from this shot, it's a smallish Tesco supermarket. Unfortunately, they don't do breakfasts here. They don't have any facility, and probably it's a little bit too early for that anyway. It was my intention to get a bus back to Gretna Green and walk back here. As I say, it's about 8 miles or something like that. But you might just pick out a few noises off the roof of my camper van, where it's raining. It's not a very pleasant day at all, and so I'll be abandoning that. And I'm quite pleased really, because I've got an awful lot of sorting out to do in the van and get myself properly organised and prepared. And so I'm quite grateful of the day off, especially as yesterday turned out to be a much longer walk than I anticipated. So my plan is to just bed down here for the day. It was very cold during the night in this van. In fact, I'm shaking a little bit now. It's a bit cold now, and I'm going to get, I've got 2 sleeping bags actually. I'm going to get both sleeping bags out and sleep one inside the other tonight, because it was pretty cold during the night, and I've still got to get myself completely organised, and it's going to be quite a big job. I've got lots of things to sort out and put in the right places, which I didn't get an opportunity to do over the last couple of days. But I drove up here successfully. I did the walk successfully, and I'm very pleased that I was capable, but only just, of walking 15 miles, which I didn't expect it to be that long. But these things happen. So I just want to say thank you to all you people who sent messages. I put the message on Facebook saying that I was doing the walk, and about 100 people have written to me, which is a very, very nice send-off. Thank you. Especially nice to hear from the people who've been following me for quite some time now, since 2018, and also a big upsurge in new friends. And you are new, and we'll get to know each other as the walk goes on, and your comments and likes, and if you're on YouTube or both, on Facebook and YouTube, please may I ask you to subscribe. It just increases the numbers, it spreads the words, and I'll feel much happy with that. Tomorrow I'm going to be walking the walk that I was going to walk today, and then I'm going to be heading up towards Dumfries. That's about a 15 miles walk, so having struggled yesterday because I was not quite prepared well enough and I hadn't eaten enough, etc., I'll be doing that 15-mile walk probably on Sunday or Monday. So here we go. This is the first film. It's just from Carlisle to Gretna, and as you'll see, it was more or less following the M6 or the M7 motorways out north out of Carlisle once I was into Scotland. And I'm very pleased to say that there won't be as much noise or as much traffic as I head further west, and it might take a little while before I come into some of the really nice scenery, but I'd just say there is going to be quite a bit of road walking initially, which I expected. I've been following a lady, Ruth Livingston, reading her vlogs, and she told me and tells everybody that there was a lot of barbed wire fences to climb and a lot of rivers to sort of wade across and all this kind of thing, and I really didn't fancy that. And so I'll be doing a road walk, and with road walks unfortunately there's not that much to see, so I hope you're going to put up with the first few days until we get onto the coast properly, walking along beaches and all this kind of thing, and it will settle down. So once again, thank you very much to you all. Welcome to all the new people that have come on board, and I really do appreciate your enthusiasm, and it's going to be a great walk. I'm in the right mood for it, and it's going to be brilliant. So here's the film from yesterday, Carlisle to Gretna Green.